is gonna be because I have work in a couple hours, so we're just gonna go along with it. Where am I again? Okay. Oh, exit the hotel.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Okay. We all happy. We actually have shotgun ammo. I don't like how much little inventory we have. Nothing. Shit. I think we'll just continue as Alan for a little while. Jesus.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Barry! Hi, Alice. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glowing... Ooh. These yuppies with their glowing dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. Everything is so fucking great all the time when in fact the opposite. More than that, ones I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. Or you gotta be here. Casey books and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tanned zombies into the general direction, something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware of how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He's a master of hating things deeply. Good reason, that's why we loved him so much, right? And we gotta hop on another video call now, talk later about casting. Hey Alice, you're not gonna believe I've been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. blessed wilderness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. Stress levels were through the roof. Then I was tipped off about a retreat. Decision never made. Never felt as good. Well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That's something bad. Something bad would have happened to me if I stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. If you're any good over there, come visit me. Checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? Dropped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. Consider peeing in a mug. And lunches be damned. Will these people ever get movies made? No, all do sit in meetings is beyond me, your pal Barry. Shark circling the what? Into a movie and or TV show and or get this fucking video game. Fucking video game. Bad news. Also, in case you hear about it from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Brooker is working on a book about Al. Hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Everything I'm doing back home, just checking in. Tried to call. Couldn't reach you. You probably just deep in your creative process. I know you artists get. You're in the middle of your projects, everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is executive producers are supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. And if you want help with anything business related to your exposition, just say a word. That's funny, with the video game part.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
The guilt. Fear. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved. One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Oh. That makes sense though, because I was talking about Scratch writing the story. But he couldn't change the entire story, he had to come around it.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Again? Oh, we're in water now.
don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Wake.
I couldn't force it open.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onwards at the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Thor didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me.
I get why he thinks he's Tom now. It's funny.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, planned is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
so weird where the end parts. Deciding on whether I should go on now or... Sure. Saga definitely has the best stuff. Oh shit. Come at me, motherfucker.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
I need batteries, so I better go to the cult stash. batteries. Oh shit. They're so generous when it comes to ammo and consumption in this game. Well, this would have been good to see. Oh, this is where I'm back. Literally back where I was. Okay. While we're here, I guess we'll go to the other stash. There it is.
Another cult stash?
Cult to the tree sees everything. Damn, that was a waste. I didn't mean to use my arrow. Give me a shit ton of batteries though. Damn. I don't have to worry about batteries for a little while. Damn. Again. Oh my god. Gave me a little too much actually. Damn it. Two more slots. Let's hope there's a shoebox.
Torrin Odin claimed to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better. Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Really?
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting them. Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings.
Oh shit.
Bye, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Ahti, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are born to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr.
Okay.
Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Olli Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
It's eerie that he's here, but also in a dark place.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Oh, damn.
Ugh. Yeah.
So why didn't they kill him when they had the chance? 'Cause they clearly had a chance to do it.
Oh, have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia? He's like a horny teenager.
What's wrong with a little romance at our age?
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Tor had abandoned everything.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Thank God. I don't need this many batteries. I'm gonna put these in here too. I can. Rifle? Fuck, damn, it's a rifle. Okay, now we're getting a little more spacious here.
Such a shame.
Just a weird connection with these things.
Very old.
I shouldn't interrupt
The
him.
government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who
Just
knows
gonna
what
rob him
else.
blind.
Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel
Need the key.
and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and
This is Tor's room.
Does he have just a bolt?
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Fuck you then.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery.
See if
Or
Nate
is this something
drink.
more serious?
Drink from the cup of the wise one for wisdom to be a seer. I gave up my eye in the light of the moon to shine and see the many words, the madness and beyond. Across the dark dreaming sea, branching paths of the tree. Gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before, and we will keep on meeting still. Before time I gave it to Mimir, drink from the well of wisdom, cauldron. Took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. He who stands on the threshold took from me. Time will change again.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have a band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Art, like Tom's writing.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
I like Robin Hazel. What does she have handgun ammo? Oh shit. This is Wake.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end...
That's the same symbol that was on the door that Wake went into.
Need the key.
Uh-oh. Okay. Got out.
I don't have the key.
authorities. They searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages.
Meant to replace it days ago.
Talent for music.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry? She's one of them.
That hasn't stopped them from going
There must be an
there.
overlap here somewhere.
The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla Nursing Home for 5 years. And in that time, I have never heard Nora's sing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
I have a lot of bolts. Another medkit. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go back downstairs.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. Tor's in the wellness center. Isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose. You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag. Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga. Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
There's a little drawing of a cat.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop it this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Tor was here. He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken? Tor is being targeted. He needs help. Must be locked from the other side. Tor, wait! It's me! Oh, come on. An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely. Tor left the wellness center.
E-balls.
This door needs a knob. A security computer. Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey...
That's
desperate
literally what
times.
I've been saying this entire time. Oh god. Okay. I just gotta get holidays in June. 8, 16, 24.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Bad day. It's a stupid house where something always breaks.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
Okay, one more piece of evidence.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders. I have what I need to figure out the password.
Better starting initiates is the day after the new moon. It's the day after the new moon. So, so that would be, I need to think about those verdicts. Because he uses European, so. How does, you know, I can't remember how European goes.
Think, Saga.
Doesn't it just switch? So it would be 17, 8, 23. I'm pretty sure that's... No, it's like backwards, isn't it? So it'd be like 23, 8, or 23, 17. what? He said he uses European controls. Or European.
And the doors are open. There's Tor. And he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
A hammer. It's hilarious. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people's tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on a deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I'll hunt you instead, V-Blum. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. Meet you at the Great side of bright, glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Dispensary? Did I mess up? Says it's yellow right now. I don't know, I just thought dispensary was like weed, so. I have 18 bolts for this thing, which I think is more than I needed. So. Container is different from shoebox. There's a container. I'll take this now. I need it. There we go, so we're a little bit more organized when it comes to this area. Let me save. What time is it? 1:16. Okay, since I couldn't find it. What?
Inside out!
What the hell?
Need to catch up with Tor. This must have been Tor's.
Fucking shit. I don't like those jump scares, they're so fucking cheap. It's really wanting me to use bolts. much ammo can I hold? Not a lot.
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.